are live on Facebook and we are live on Instagram. Hey, y'all, it's Coach Natalie, and it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday with Coach Natalie. And today I want to talk about another very important topic so that you can go from being stuck to unstuck. So it's true, let's agree that it's true that our emotions can cloud our judgment, right? Our emotions can cloud our judgment. You know it's true. And then our expectations can lead to disappointment. And our past experiences can shape or reshape our fears or cause us to be fearful and doubt that we can move beyond where we are. But what if I told you that you can overcome the emotions that cloud your judgment? You can overcome the expectations that lead to disappointment and the experiences that cause you to fear and have doubt. And you can overcome them and get unstuck and become unstoppable in pursuing your goals, your aspirations, and your dreams. I believe it, I live it, I know it, and I want to share with you what I've learned about these three areas and what we can do to overcome. And I want to say that it starts with one, being aware. Being aware that we can get stuck in these three areas. And I like to make it real simple and easy to remember. And I call it the three E's: emotions, expectations, and experiences. That's what we get stuck in. And let's start and break this down. So, emotions are our feelings. And you know, we get stuck in our feelings, we get stuck in our head. Someone offends us, and now we got all these feelings that we've got to process. Someone hurts us, and now we are stuck in our head and thinking about how we're going to get back at them, right? Our emotions often lead us in ways that we don't want to go. And instead of our emotions controlling us, we have to learn how to master our emotions because we are feeling creatures. Let's just be honest about it. And we get stuck in our head and stuck in our heart because our feelings got hurt. But we are to master our emotions and not allow our emotions to master us. And then the second area are our expectations. Sometimes our expectations are unrealistic, unfair, and uneducated. And because they're unrealistic, unfair, and uneducated, we often get disappointed. We expect things to happen like yesterday, not realizing that it takes time for change to happen. It takes time for a seed that we planted yesterday to bloom into fruit that we can have today. And so, because we have these unrealistic, unfair, and uneducated expectations, we get disappointed when things don't happen like we wanted to. Like, think back to the thing that happened that you didn't want to happen, or the thing that didn't happen that you did want to happen, right? When you get disappointed, it often leads to discouragement. And discouragement, 1,000% times, leads to the death of a dream, meaning that it always leads to us stopping. It leads to us getting disappointed, discouraged, and now we're frozen, stuck, and we don't know how to move beyond those emotions. We don't know how to move beyond the expectations that it wasn't the time, or it wasn't right, or we need to reframe our expectations or reset them so that we can move forward. And then the last area of our experiences, we get stuck in the past. We get stuck in the past. We get stuck in those things that we wanted to happen that didn't. We get stuck in being worried about the future, right? We're looking to the future. So we've got some anxiety and some worry if we're going to be able to show up and thrive in our next decade. And we look back and wish that some things had been different. But here's the thing about our emotions, our expectations, and our experiences: they are all a part of life, and we have to learn how to master them. That's what you have to do if you want to get unstuck. And so the question is, how do we empower ourselves? How do we empower ourselves so that we move through the emotions? How do we empower ourselves and educate our expectations and then reframe our experiences and learn from them? Because, see, you were born at a particular time and you have had unique experiences. And your experiences shape who you are. And they're meant to teach you, not to get you stuck. They're meant to help you move forward and not to hold you back. Because what if those experiences that you've had in your life are meant to help you walk into your purpose? They're meant to help give you a unique perspective that you can now share with others and help them get unstuck and help them walk in their purpose. What if it's all part of the plan? Would you approach life differently? I know I would. And now that I've learned about my emotions, that I don't have to be controlled about them or controlled by them, and my expectations, that I learned how to educate them and empower them, that I can then reshape my experiences. I can learn from them so that I can keep moving forward. And I want you to understand that if you feel trapped, paralyzed, stagnant, stuck, you don't have to stay in that space. That doesn't have to be your story. You can rewrite your story and reclaim your power, because there's always hope. And I always say this to my clients: as long as you have breath of life, you have hope. As long as you are thinking in your right mind, you can always change the direction of your life. And I know that it may be hard because of where you are, but imagine just for a moment a life where your emotions empower you, they energize you, they motivate you to move forward. And what if your expectations did the same? They propelled you forward. And your experiences, they enriched your journey so that you can then share joy and love and all those good things with other people and experience it for yourself. I know it may sound like it's ideal, right? It's not only ideal, my friend, but it is possible. And the first step is believing that it's possible. You see, your beliefs guide you. Your beliefs create your reality. If you don't believe that it's not possible, then guess what? It won't be possible. But if you believe it, that means that it is possible and you can move towards that. And the second step after you start believing is that you become aware. Become aware of those emotions that cause you to get stuck. Become aware of any unrealistic, unfair, and uneducated expectations that you may be imposing, not just on yourself, but on the other people around you. And then that your past experiences, being aware that they shape your fears and they cause you to doubt. And so, what you have to do is learn the lessons from those past experiences, but not get stuck in it. And so, if you want to move beyond where you are to where you really want to be, I want to challenge you to show up every Tuesday this month, because I am going to break down this topic about emotions and expectations and experiences. Because without fail, all of my clients that I work with get stuck in these three areas. That's why I call them the three E's, because I talk about them so much. And I want to break down the each topic every week so that you have a strategy to overcome. You have a strategy to get unstuck. And I'm going to share with you my Unstuck formula. It is a game changer. It helps you to master your emotions. It helps you to get clear on your expectations, and then empowers you to change and reframe the experiences that you have. The Unstuck formula, I use it daily. Yes, I do daily. And I also teach it to my clients. And it's something that gives you hope, because you don't have to stay stuck unless you want to, unless somehow it's serving you. But I've been stuck. And now that I'm unstuck and becoming unstoppable, it I know it no longer serves me to stay stuck. It no longer serves me to have a limited belief system. It no longer serves me to not be moving forward on my goals, my aspirations, and my dreams. And it doesn't serve you either. And so if you're ready, I challenge you to show up every Tuesday. I challenge you to start looking at your emotions, just becoming more aware and assessing your expectations and reframing your experiences so that you become unstoppable in achieving your goals, your aspirations, and your dreams. We're in our 50s or darn near close to it. When do we start living a life that we truly thrive in? When do we start pursuing those big, hairy, audacious goals, aspirations, and dreams? And when do we just start saying yes to a different and better life? Today is the day. And I always say, I have the best job ever because I get to help men and women. I get to help you to redefine success so that you can thrive in your 50s and beyond. Because maybe you've climbed the corporate ladder and you've got all this outward success, but inside you're unfulfilled and you want to start, rediscovering your passions and your dreams, those deferred dreams. I am the coach to work with. I love it. I have the best job ever, literally, because I get to help you go from being stuck to unstuck and becoming unstoppable. So, my challenge is show up next Tuesday and let's talk about our emotions. Let's talk about what gets us stuck and how we can master them so that we can become the next best version of ourselves. Okay, I'm done. I hope that you got something out of this. Thank you for watching. Check out our brand new website, unstuckforever.com. If you want to learn about our master classes, our 3-day challenges, or just any coaching opportunity, check it out. Leave a comment, and I hope that this was encouraging. Be blessed. I'll see you next Tuesday. See you.